We're live. They can hear us. They should be able to hear
Hi.
us. Hello, everyone. We're
I'm
back.
happy to be live.
We're here. It's Virtue's last reward. It's our anniversary. This is I noticed when I was setting this stream up. This is our 11th Virtue's last reward stream, and it's also the 11th anniversary. Isn't that fun? Isn't that?
It is really fun. It's really fun.
There's something in there about I don't know what is it. I know that for 12 it would be like the dodecary game, but I don't know what the one for 11 would be.
For 11, I don't know. I can't remember. I think I knew this at some point because I looked it up because I was a big fan of the book The Phantom Toll Booth when I was in 4th grade.
Dude, that was my favorite book when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's where I learned about dodecahedrons.
Same!
And I remember looking up all of the other ones, but I don't remember them anymore. Maybe someone in the chat will be able to say
Basil
what an 11-sided.
Basil A. Plant in chat says undeca, like dodeca, I think.
I almost guessed that too.
Undecary game. It's there's not nothing there. Anyway,
I would love to undeca this game.
Well, maybe we can today. I don't know. Let's find out. I don't really know what that means, buddy. I'm writing a new dictionary and it's including undeca as a verb, and I guess what it means is I love to rewrite it. I've missed this, dude. I've been so busy. I've been dying to get back to this. I forgot that I guess we probably got killed last time.
Yeah, I think the last time we played was like right before I got COVID.
Yeah.
I think, or maybe it was a couple weeks even before that. But
we had a long string of bad luck with people. Also, I need to tweak this volume on my end. I hope this doesn't affect things too much for the listener.
Let me check the stream share, which I was not yet watching because it made me.
No worries. It's a gray screen right now while I'm tabbed out.
I can see that. Yeah, I see the menu.
But I am having trouble hearing you over the noises.
Whoa.
So
that's high. That's a lot. That's a lot of volume.
Yeah.
That's a lot of volume.
That's a lot of volume. Did that just volume? Thank you. Great. That really bodes well for the quality of the streaming that I'll be doing today. What the hell happened last time? Was it this ending? Where K betrayed us. That was what happened.
K betrayed us. Yes.
So
I'm sorry. I don't know.
I don't know. I had to do it.
I was forced to by the story, by the meta story structure.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not sure what I'm doing.
We have continued to have bad luck with the routes we've been taking. I feel like we have been like headbutting. We have gotten all these locks so early and then just headbutt into.
Well, we decided, and I apologize because it was really me deciding that like morally I won't betray anyone first, and then there's a lot of people that I don't want to betray even after they've betrayed us. So we have like a lot of like us betraying people that we haven't done. To
be fair, we'll get to it just by the nature of the beast now.
Yeah. Although we had one singular hero.
Was that Luna?
Luna.
Yeah.
Who will not betray you on either route, which only serves to make me suspicious of her now that I'm thinking of it. Everyone else is subject to the whims of the Schrodinger metastructure, except Luna.
Interesting.
What could possibly place her outside that? Is it because like Are we in infinite universes, and then the game is showing us like, you know, a vertical slice of the apple, a paper thin slice that contains just 2 possible outcomes from everyone? One possibility is that we get betrayed, and one possibility is that we're the betrayer, and that's all we get from this sort of this view of the universe. But Luna is able to sit outside that. There is no world where she betrays. I don't know.
Well, we're going to find out, hopefully.
To be human is to err, and I believe there is a robot in our midst.
You do believe let's go over the things you believe, because this is important for this stuff, and we need to remember our sort of like the agendas that we're pushing here today.
And at this point, I think that pretty much everything that we're about to say, things that I believe, are unsupported by the by the facts. They are.
That's fine, dude.
This is not a
It's
game
2025. You don't need to be supported by the
breadcrumbs.
facts.
That's true. Yeah.
Sorry
I'm
for
not
talking
saying
over
that they're it's no, it's okay. That's like my pastime.
I know, buddy.
The
breadcrumbs? You were saying something about breadcrumbs.
The game is not refuting anything that I'm saying, but it's also not like really hinting at a lot of stuff in any way. Like the moon thing, I locked onto moon so fast. I can't believe how much of this game we've played through where like the setting has been, although 999 was the same way. The setting was obscured right up until the end.
Yeah.
I decided that we were on the moon or in space or whatever, like so fast.
I'm
There's
hoping
a lot
we
of
get some
moon
more
stuff.
dominoes toppling today. I was going to ask which part of the chart you wanted to go for, or if you just want to jump in and betray K right away.
I would like to get, you know what? Let's betray K solely so that we can get a little bit of reminder of what it is that we were doing.
Yeah, I think that's a great
and
idea.
yeah. So I believe that we're in space, and specifically probably on the moon.
Yeah.
I believe that there's at least one person with us that is a robot. Now, this is interesting because I first thought that Phi was a robot because of how she was able to jump so high.
Yes.
And I later decided that that's actually probably because there's moon gravity, because one of the very few clues that we are on the moon, besides the fact that there's moon iconography everywhere and Luna's name is Luna, is that people keep saying that their bodies feel weird. Like they feel like, well, they don't get much more specific than that. But
no, they
like,
have mentioned
I feel weird. Like movement is weird.
We should mention, though, that there is also a virus in the air. So I guess I don't know how much is related to that and how much is moon physics.
Right. Yeah. It definitely felt like people were not just talking about the virus, but I don't know.
No,
I don't
listen,
know,
man. I'm not here to refute anything. I'm not here to. I'm just trying to like lay out the facts for the viewer so they can make an informed decision on, as someone put, your moon world theory.
Because of K, who is obviously a robot, I was sure that he wasn't a robot.
Yeah.
But that there was going to be a robot reveal still. So even though my Phi robot theory, I threw it out, I still felt like maybe someone was a robot. And although the fact that no one thinks that K is actually a robot does sort of make me think that K is a robot, but it just feels still too obvious. So I think there's a secret hidden robot.
But you don't think it's the guy who looks the most like a robot?
But I don't think it's Phi or the guy who looks like a robot.
All right. That about cover it?
Do you have any other big things?
There was, I think you came up with like a better idea for this stuff, which was that they were like siphoning people's like morphogenetic energy, like time energy
that they were,
into a fuel.
Right, they're basically like hamsters in a wheel that are like generating morphogenetic energy to be harvested. And then I have an offshoot theory based on that, which is that Radical 6 is a time sickness because they keep going back in time, and that the movement taking you from the end of the loop to the beginning, sort of like they picked up some sort of virus from the time stream, and that's Radical 6.
If this isn't, if none of this stuff doesn't come true, if like those last two things aren't at all in this game, we gotta steal those for a sci-fi season.
Yeah.
Like that shit's good. Let's vote. Let's betray.
Let's vote. And there's a big thing that we know, which is that the old man is Junpei.
Yes. The two we've gotten two endings. We've gotten Clover's ending, where she reveals she works for the Men Who Stare at Goats section of the CIA.
Yes, she works. Yep, she works for Men Who Stare at Goats.
And Alice was like, who recruited her after the first nonary game, along with her brother and some other sort of like psychically adept let's say, kids or like.
Did I tell you that I loved that book
kids.
when I was 14?
Men Who Stare at Goats.
Yeah.
I never read it. I did watch the movie.
The movie's not very good.
No, it was not. I've seen so many bad movies from that like time period. Like
the movie, I think was more hated than it deserved, but I felt it was like a maneuver of propaganda to take a non-fiction book about the military and turn it into a light comedy.
I agree. I'm with you.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the other ending was Tenmyojis, which reveals that he is Junpei, and also that he's like lives in a post-apocalyptic world, taking care of Quark.
Right. So there's very clearly something going on with time because some of the characters know about the post-Radical 6 world, and some of them have never heard of Radical 6.
Let's play to find out what happens, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
K had made a compelling argument, but I still had to make my choice. Would he really choose to ally? Well,
he will now.
If I chose, if I chose ally and he chose betray, he'd have 9 points and I'd have 2. Still, even if he did have 9 points, he might not try to escape right away. The question was, how much could I trust him? How much trust could I give a man whose face I'd never seen?
10 seconds remain.
By the way, I would love to know if anyone can, without spoilers, remind us what K's argument was. Obviously, he was lying.
Yeah.
9, 8,
and then he pulls some shit like,
7,
I never said
6,
that I would do.
5,
I only implied
4,
that that's on you,
3,
you fucking moron.
2,
And there was some like,
1.
I'm gonna tell, don't worry, I'm gonna tell the police you're here. And it's like, we're on the moon,
yes,
bro.
Yeah.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in
You know what's
the
gonna help my
warehouse.
situation? The police. I wish the police were here.
Thank you.
That's my
for
wish.
Your participation.
They're so equipped to deal with this.
Ambidex gates.
They're gonna
now
think
opening.
that the bracelets contain fentanyl and start faking a seizure when they get
Yeah.
there.
they're going to have psychosomatic instant death syndrome.
Perfect.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Oh yeah, Alice is in stasis, or is she dead in this?
Good question.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Snake. Whoa! Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's
Wait a
new.
minute. That's really
That's
new.
new.
Whoa! What the heck? What the heck's gonna happen? So
Two new things.
2 new things. So you picked betray.
Leading to a draw, it would seem.
You don't feel bad about it or anything?
I could ask the same of you.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair.
I had
It's
thought
not
that you
fair!
would
It's
choose
not.
It's not
ally.
fair.
This is such a forum argument game. I had thought that you would choose ally, he says. If I had, then you'd have 9 BP right now, wouldn't you? Nice try, but I'm not gonna let you get out of here that easily.
As I told you before, even if I were to reach 9 BP, I would not necessarily leave immediately.
Yeah, but we know otherwise.
I might choose to wait until everyone else had also reached 9 BP.
Yeah, well, I considered that. Didn't seem likely.
Then you do not trust me.
But we don't have a reason to.
We literally know the future.
Yeah. Well, you're lying to dumb Dr. Manhattan.
No need to apologize. Trust must be earned in a game like this.
Says the guy who told me to trust him so he could betray me. Ooh, that's a new laugh.
Indeed. Clearly, I don't deserve to be trusted.
The honesty is refreshing, but that's really not the brightest move.
So you chose Betray too, huh? If you just picked Ally, I'd have 9 BP right now.
Why on earth would I have done that?
Yeah, honestly,
There's no
one of the
way
few
Clover
morally
would've
good
chosen Ally
betrayals
when
is
you had a chance to
keeping
betray her and get to 9
Circus
BP.
Boy in here.
Yeah, Dio cannot be allowed to escape containment.
Are you an idiot or something?
Bunch of smartasses.
So you chose Betray?
Of course. Luna's bracelet is already off. No risk of a penalty for her.
Oh, is Luna dead in this one?
I don't remember. Oh, I think that she's got Radical 6, I guess.
Yeah.
That brings Quark's BP up to 9.
Are you worried that he might try and get out?
Well, if he were to do so, the rest of us would be trapped here.
Bet you're all pretty happy he isn't here right now, aren't you?
Whoa, nobody's saying that.
Yeah, maybe you aren't saying it, but I know what you're thinking.
Damn.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required to open the gates.
The star round is when they just play Mario Party until everyone has 9 points.
There is no
That sounds
set
better.
limit
I
on
agree.
usage of the star keys.
Mario Party gets a bad rap. I like Mario Party games.
I like Mario Party.
The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
Look, I'm sorry you and your friends can't play a mini game collection without someone freaking out.
Yeah.
Maybe take a look at yourself.
Yeah.
Same with Monopoly. I like Monopoly.
Okay, no, that's still... Monopoly's boring as fuck.
Monopoly is a totally fine thing to do because, like, you can play Monopoly with only 15% of your brain power.
That's true.
The rest of the 85%, you're just hanging out.
That's fair. I think I just associate Monopoly with, like, family Christmas.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm not surprised that people hanging out with their families have a bad time playing Monopoly because people don't like their families.
I mean,
That's
I
what a
like
family
my
is.
family. I don't like playing
That's why they
Monopoly
call it a
with my
family.
That's why they call it a family. Good callback.
Thank you. I just learned about that.
About why they call it family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had not heard of the movie Heist before.
I swear Austin has brought it up on, like, multiple recordings before, but, like, listen.
Maybe.
What do I know?
Maybe.
It's
It's been 11 years.
been 11 years.
A lot of time to forget.
Friends at the table. .cat.
What are the... Do you have the discount codes on here? Oh, he's hitting every button he's got.
By what right do you exclude the population? Why?
Do I have what?
Do you have the discount codes handy? I don't have them on me right now.
Oh, it's...
I know it's...
Is it...
I know one of them is Burn Thrones.
There's only one. There's only one.
Oh, is it true?
Yeah, because you can't have two.
Oh, okay.
So it has to only be one, I think. But wait, maybe I'm wrong. Okay. It's Burn Thrones for the $5 level. Will get you $2 off for the first month.
Yeah.
And build tables for all of the rest of them except the $1 one. We can't give a discount on that like
At all.
Physically can't do.
Yeah.
So build tables gives you 20% off of everything except for the $5 and $1 tier. Burn Thrones will get you $2 off of 5 at friendsoftheTable.cash.
.cash. And you can gift Patreon subscriptions to your friends now if you want to be like, hey, check this out.
You can do
You
that.
can do that.
And should do that.
I think so. I think it's a nice gift. Okay, we can vote as many times as we want. I think we have reached the star round before. This isn't like new information. You can play the AB game over and over using these star keys, right?
So it would seem.
Dre in the chat trying to clue me in that there are two. I realized that, yeah, when I was going to look for which one it was, I saw that there are two. What it was is that we could only have one public one, and I misunderstood. And I also don't know what that means. So maybe they can both be the one public one. I don't know. But I read them right.
It might be that you can't combine them.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There was some problem setting it up, but it's solved and it's good. And friends at the table.cash.
All right. Well, where do we find them?
Beyond the next set of chromatic doors.
Oh? You found them already?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot to tell you guys. Take a look at the map. There are 3 white doors in Floor B warehouse.
White doors, huh? Maybe that's where Quark went.
Oh, Quark's missing in this one. Okay.
The warehouse on floor B?
I'm putting it together. My morphogenetic field is working. It's not been like 2 months since we last played this. Robodendron asks, is there a schedule for today's stream? I think we're keeping it like loosey-goosey and kind of like teasing as we go, because I know that there's a larger thing.
I think there's only one more thing.
There's one, isn't there 2 more things?
And that's why we keep it loosey-goosey.
Because there's
I think there's one thing at 7 that I'm on.
Yes. And I think there is one thing before that, because I think we're going till 5:30 or 5.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We will need to form groups of colors that can make white.
Time we had a look at all our colors then.
I was gonna like do a little like teaser, but I'll wait.
Oh, I know what it is, because during this stream I have to make sure my OBS works.
Yeah, you're streaming the next one, dude.
Yeah. Hey, look. I don't know. I just forgot.
No, I get it. It's I'm just joshing, you know? Yeah, looks like they've been shuffled around again. Looks like I'm a blue solo.
Who's Ima?
Looks like oh.
Pear.
I couldn't. Did you ever see somebody just like drop a pass in a sport? That's what happened to me just now. I like bobbled it. I bobbled it in my hands and then just hit the grass.
As am I.
You and me, huh?
Oh, great. The robots are together.
Better than Dio, I guess.
You say something?
What color are you?
Definitely better than Dio.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm a green solo.
No one is worse than Dio. Dio's one of the most unlikable characters I've ever seen in a game.
I do kind of love it. I think it rules to have a guy who just completely unabashedly sucks in your game.
Yeah.
You need a good you need a good heel, you know? You need someone to make the crowd get pissed off at them so you can cheer when they get owned.
Yeah.
What's with the sign?
I can't wait till this fucking guy gets owned.
It's gonna be great.
Forget about it.
Isn't it so funny that he really does work at the circus?
Yeah, it's like his literal job is like he's the ringleader, isn't he?
He's the ringmaster of the circus.
Yeah. Because his dad was also in the circus? Am I remembering that
family.
right? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Family of
fucking
fucking
he's like
clowns.
the 3rd generation ringmaster.
Dork. I hate him. I'm gonna take his hat and I'm gonna fucking destroy it. I'm gonna burn it in front of him, watch him cry. Okay. What about you two?
Cyan, pear.
I'm a cyan pear too.
Cyan pear.
Alice and Luna's bracelets have changed.
Oh, they're
as well.
dead. They are both dead. Okay.
Great.
Both of them are yellow pears.
Then what color is Quark?
He's a red solo. In order to open the white doors,
he got the cup.
You'd normally need, say, red, blue, and green.
But solos can't group together, right?
That's why the pairs are magenta, yellow, and cyan. Magenta is a mix of red and blue. Yellow is a mix of red and green. Cyan is a mix of blue and green. So if you combine magenta with green,
so much
you get
time
white.
making sure that the color
And
stuff
so on.
works.
Yep.
And it flows over me like I am a stone in a calm river.
You're reaching nirvana while this is just like not hitting your eardrums at all.
Okay then. We just need to get to the floor B warehouse when the doors open, right? I'll be taking
Oh my
off
god, the
then.
B warehouse sounds terrifying.
I bet you had to have said that before, right?
I had to have said that.
That
before.
one's such a layup. That one's great. Beware House was that 3D animated film. It was terrible.
Anyway,
You've made this
trailer.
joke twice. Thrice.
Thrice.
God bless.
Hanging out with a murderer doesn't sound
Which
like a
time
good
was the best time though? Am I
I
improving?
like that one.
That one was good,
The guy
right?
who insists on splitting up is usually the first to bite it.
What?
Then again, loners all turn out to be killers.
Just what are you getting at, old man? You think I kill him?
Well, maybe, maybe not. But you're pretty damn suspicious.
You trying to start something, you wrinkled old piece of...
Hey, knock it off. We don't actually know which one of us is the killer, do we?
We have no evidence of that, no. But we do know that Zero Senior is one of us. And there is an excellent
They
chance
don't know that.
Zero Senior
they are
and
assuming
the
that.
killer
They're
are
assuming
one and the
that. That's
same.
an assumption.
And you know what that makes out of you and me?
Ass.
Yup. Then why did he kill Alice and Luna now? If Zero Senior wanted any of us dead, he could have done it way before this.
Oh, have they died before? Did they die of Radical 6, but they just don't know
I think they
that?
don't know that it was Radical
Because they like
6.
kill each other off screen?
Yes.
Or themselves.
Yeah, you know. It looked like they killed each other off screen. While we were, I don't know, unconscious, for instance. What's the point of setting up this whole game just to kill off 2 of your participants halfway through?
Wait, then are you saying there's another person in here somewhere?
It's possible. I think it might be a good idea I think it might be a good idea for us to all look for the killer.
Now, this is interesting. Addy Aloman says, and part of something that I hadn't thought about came from this thing that I did obviously think about already. Quite notably, in 9-9, the killer was generally not Zero. Like, Zero had 3 targets, and one of those targets was taken care of before the game started.
Yep.
One of those targets was the 9th man, and one of those targets was the big guy.
Ace.
And Ace, right. And killed all 3 of those, sort of. Or at least put them in a position to be killed. And then didn't kill anybody else. And not killing anybody else was like they were not trying to kill anybody else and didn't. And in this one, what Clover should know that and should be talking about how in the last maybe she did it. I'm just
I don't think she's talked
it.
much about the last nonary game at all.
But it's strange to be like, well, just because Zero's here and has put us in this situation doesn't necessarily mean that they're the killer, because last time the killer was like not Zero. It was one of the contestants who wasn't Zero. And it's funny that like her knowledge of the nonary games had like not really played into this game at all. Maybe she's just dumb.
Maybe she's just dumb. Let women
Maybe
be
she's just
dumb. You know, this is a thing
people who
prescribe to.
write games might even think that for real.
Yeah, no, this is the thing. I can't say that shit as a joke because there's like a concerted effort of people who are like, this is how it should always be. But listen, I think dumb characters are fun.
I think dumb characters are fun.
Well, we gain nothing by standing around here.
Maybe she's just playing it close to the chest.
True.
Yeah. I've got to find Quark, and soon.
If we're going to search, we should go in pairs this time.
How are we going to pair up then?
I'm not going with K.
So we have another stream at 5:30 and then the final one at 7.
Yep.
If he decides he feels like snapping me in half, there's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it.
I'll go with anyone besides Dio.
I don't want to go with Dio either.
Fine. It's hardly my first choice, but I'll take Dio.
Oh my god.
Taking one for the team though.
That was such a good cut.
Although they kind of do belong together. They are cut from the same cloth.
No, they are two different types of the same Reddit user in a way.
Yeah,
you know?
what if you had like a tapestry, right? And you had to cut 2 pieces of it.
Yeah.
And for Phi, you cut like a kind of interesting piece. And for Dio, you cut a piece that sucks and looks terrible.
You cut the piece off that's just covered in stains.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Just figured that this way we don't have to make this into a huge argument. Besides, I'm gonna be stuck with you once we go through the chromatic doors anyway. No reason to put it off.
Her joy and optimism is completely gone. Her smile is faded forever.
She's dead
I
inside.
will go with Sigma.
100%. Oh, yeah?
Would you prefer someone else?
I wonder if she's just sad about this or if there's something else she's sad about.
Maybe she's sad about how her hair is clipping through her flower. No, I guess you're okay.
Set a timer
leaves
for when
me
she
and
does her,
Clover as a pair, then.
cat eye smile.
God.
Yep.
Looks like we're all set.
We'll take the cyan door on floor A and the blue door on floor B.
All right. Clover and I'll take the magenta door and the red door.
That leaves us with the yellow and green doors then. Once we're all done, let's meet in the floor B warehouse, all right?
Got it.
See you later then.
Uh-oh. Creep music. Creep music hit. There's no one in the infirmary. No Quark and no killer, at least as far as I can see.
Well,
Nattery says the
there is
difference is I
someone
like
here.
Phi. I don't know if I would go that far personally, but I definitely prefer Phi.
I prefer Phi for sure. There's someone here.
Technically, at least.
Ask me how I feel
The
next
old
time she tries to explain Schrodinger's cat.
You mean the next time I'm mashing the skip button?
Well, she may explain it a whole new time.
This is true. It might not let me. The old woman. Oh, yeah.
Me and Sigma forgot about her.
She was lying silently on the bed furthest away from us. If it weren't for the bloodstains on her chest and arm, her peaceful expression would have fooled most people into thinking she was just asleep. The blood had dried and darkened, and now looked like any other stain. That was when I noticed it.
It does not look like any other stain. It looks like a blood stain to me.
You know. Look at her wrist.
Wow, a clue.
It seems remarkably clean.
Yeah, for some reason, there's no blood on this part.
Maybe she had something on her wrist. A watch,
What could
perhaps.
it be?
Oh.
This is fucking Dora the Explorer shit.
It really is. Swiper, no swiping. Zero, no zeroing.
It's funny how some of the stuff in this game is like really smart and interesting, and then so much of it is like telling you the same thing for the third time, and then showing you a clue and being like, "What do you think it could mean?"
It's one of those things where I don't know if it's just a like weakness in Uchikoshi's scripting, like his own writing, or if this is a lack of or if this comes from a lack of confidence in the player. I mean, it's a weakness either way, but I'm just like, what's the source of it, you know?
I agree. It could be either of those, but it's such a shame when games suck because someone thought that the audience would be too dumb.
I don't think this game sucks.
No, I don't think this game sucks.
Yes, it was likely removed after she was killed. That would account for the lack of blood splatter on
They
her
jumped her
wrist.
for her Rolex. A watch, huh? I don't know. It just looks like it was kind of wide for a watch. Aren't women's watches usually thinner?
You raise a good point.
Sigma, we cut to Sigma and he's tapping his forehead with the hand that has the fucking giant notary bracelet on it.
Perhaps it was some kind of jewelry?
These are just, there is not a brain cell between these two. Jewelry? You mean like a bracelet or something? They're pointing at each
a
other.
watch is jewelry, idiots.
Also true. Of course. Why didn't I see it sooner?
I'm asking the same thing.
This is the same size and shape as our bracelets. Look, it's exactly the same width.
Then that would mean...
She was wearing a bracelet when she was killed. She was a participant just like us.
Are you sure? This old woman, a player in the nonary game.
An old person could never be in the nonary game. What are you guys talking about?
I've played more of these than anybody.
Okay. Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. If you're correct, then where did the thief hide the stolen bracelet? We were quite
Oh, by the way,
thorough
another
during our
person
earlier search.
who should have been able to say, by the way, just because there's a killer doesn't mean it's Zero Jr.
Yeah.
is the old man. I can't remember his name all of a sudden.
Temioji?
Temioji, yeah.
It is crazy that they are like, well, where could they have hid it? Come on.
But I know that I saw nothing, and none of the others reported finding a bracelet either.
Brother, it's a nonary game. What's that mean? There's 9 of you. And that means they've probably been holding on to it this whole time. They've probably still got it.
That would seem likely.
They might even... Anyway, whatever. No.
Sylvie, just so that we're on the same page, you're saying that someone is just wearing her
Yes, right? Like, obviously.
bracelet. Or if there's 8 other people, you know, so they all could be wearing the previous people's bracelets, except
That's also
maybe
true.
Kay, who has to have a special custom one unless they had another robot suit man. But they could just have like thrown them all away. I don't know. Is there an evil janitor that takes care of the nonary warehouse on the moon?
The first one had a very notable furnace. Is this game also? They can burn things, get rid of them? No, wait. If they'd been carrying it around, the sensors in the chromatic doors would have picked it up. Without the right combination of bracelets, the secondary door would never have opened.
So our suspect is not only a killer and a thief, but a skilled imposter as well.
Sus. What are you saying?
After killing the old woman, they put on her bracelet. In fact, it is entirely possible they are wearing it still. Yes, that would make sense.
This is tortured. This is a tortured... Like what? So you're
is.
saying that one of these people was not part of the nonary game, but they killed this woman, stole her bracelet, and put in our plan. But why would they be here? Why would they have been here? So is Kay saying that this woman was supposed to be part of the original nonary game?
I believe
Someone
that
else
is
was
true.
Here.
Yes.
Someone else was here, and it wouldn't have been Zero Jr. because Zero Jr. would have been able to have the right amount of equipment for the game that he's running. And so they killed this woman and took her place in the nonary game, risking their own life for what?
I mean, I don't know.
Like, that's I mean, hey, if that ends up being true, that's crazy, but it certainly doesn't feel like a first assumption to me.
Well, it's what they've jumped to.
It's what they've jumped to. Okay, let's see.
The reason I also went to this was because the bombs. Because
you saying that there's someone here that isn't in the game and also
is like
isn't.
they're here to destroy the moon base for whatever reason.
Okay, and so maybe the injectors have already gone off. They've injected all that they can inject. And so the bracelet is safe. And so if they lose, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, or they're just like taking the risk for some other mission.
For some other reason, yeah. Sure.
Killer's running around with the old woman's bracelet. Oh.
Yes.
And you're telling me they're probably wearing it?
Correct. Do you remember what Zero Jr. told us? Something
I'm
about
sure
how
you're
the
going to tell
bracelet
me.
will come off if the wearer's heart stops. I don't recall the exact words, but in any event, once the old woman had died, her bracelet would have detached, allowing the killer to easily collect it. So
Why?
that they could participate in the nonary game, I imagine.
What?
I suspect the killer was someone who was not originally intended to be a participant.
Okay, sorry, I jumped ahead of the robot man. I should have let him say this.
For whatever reason, however, they were willing to go to great lengths to ensure that they were. To that end, they killed the old woman, who was one of the original participants, and took her place.
But why would someone do that?
That,
And then how did Zero get their profile picture?
Yeah. You know. The rabbit's got like cameras places, taking pictures.
Sure,
you
yeah.
know. It's creeping people on Instagram, stuff like that.
I have no idea.
This is these two in a fucking nutshell.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Certainly they must have a goal of some sort. You would have to be mad to choose to come here. But as to what that goal is, and how the killer intends to achieve it, I'm afraid I do not have even speculation.
That's interesting.
Addy Lemon says, Zero seems to risk their life in the games often. Why wouldn't someone else? I think it's different when you know all the solutions to all the puzzles.
Yeah.
And you know, like when you've constructed the mousetrap, it's easier to navigate.
Zero was also like in a like quantum state of not dead, maybe alive in the last game if you really like think about it.
And there was two of them.
And there was two of them, and one of them was Santa Claus.
Although it's extremely hard to tell exactly how much June knew about anything.
Oh, I think she was in on it completely.
You think she was totally in on it?
Yeah, man.
I think that they never showed her knowing what was happening. There was never a moment where it was like, yeah, she like, not Snake, Santa, like said that he worked for Zero, but that could also be like on behalf of,
I guess,
rather than taking orders from. I could be wrong, but we got to the end of that game. That's one of the things I was so curious about at the end of the game was like, how much of this did she know about? Because they never had the moment where like the mask slipped and it, like, she really seemed like a projection of what kind of woman she would have been in the future, like a ghost almost. And
yeah,
I don't know. It just didn't seem like she was telling her brother to gas people. I could be wrong. I would love to know. I would love to find that out.
I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say anything in case it's an inadvertent spoiler for this. Because, like, we know that Junpei's here. We know that there is going to be more about this stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
That's interesting.
Have you noticed something?
Well, there's blood all over the old lady's arm except for right here. Since that's where the bracelet was, then the bracelet that the killer stole should have blood on it.
Right.
But none of us is wearing a bloody bracelet.
Sigma, please tell me you're kidding.
We did learn who this woman was, right? Someone in
I
chat
have no idea.
Confirm. Okay, never mind.
The killer would have, of course, wiped the blood off. Only a fool would walk around with a bracelet covered in blood.
So you're saying they cleaned it?
Yes. Have you discovered something?
Didn't we find? Yeah, there it is. K! I know how we can identify the killer!
Oh?
We just need some of that luminol. Doesn't matter how well they cleaned it, there should be some traces of blood left.
Aha, I see.
Everyone who played the extra case in the DS release of the first Ace Attorney game popping huge for luminol when she shows up. That's our queen, that's our diva, yes!
That could very well work. We should have everyone gather in the rec
Despite
room.
so many other reasonable possibilities for how this is happening, they jumped so hard on this very specific situation that it feels kind of like lampshading, like that this is just what it is, and that it felt so obvious to the two of them, so I guess it must be obvious. I don't know. Didn't seem that obvious to me.
At the very least, they are following this train of thought to its conclusion.
They are following it to it. Yeah, they absolutely are doing their due diligence with this thought.
Be incredibly funny if they do this and everyone's just got wet bracelets afterwards.
That is
So what? You sprayed us with this for nothing? Yeah. First, we need to finish looking for Quark, though. We've still got the infirmary and everything beyond the green door. Once we're done with that, we can head back to floor B to meet up with everyone else.
Understood. Shall we go then?
I bet if we were really dedicated, we could figure, and we're not. But I bet if we were really dedicated, we could figure out a narrow list of suspects based on in which paths this woman appears, because she does not appear in all paths, which means
that is true.
Whoever killed her had to have had time to dispose of the body in those timelines.
Yes.
And so whoever had gone where she was is a potential suspect, and whoever was not over there is in the timelines where she does appear.
Yeah.
Is also a suspect.
Yeah. Yeah. I got to be careful.
Someone
with this
weird
stuff,
could
right?
do that. Someone who's weird could do that.
Yeah. If you're weird, have fun.
If you're weird, have fun. I think that's a big part of these games.
If you're weird, have fun is also just sort of a life motto of mine.
Yeah.
Like
I'm weird, but in different ways.
Yeah. But have fun.
And
with
that
it.
don't, well, I'm weird in a way that sometimes doesn't let me have fun.
No, that's also true. Yeah. But,
sometimes
the
does.
same as what we found on the other side of the blue door.
If you're weird, you've got to have fun. If you do nothing else, you've got to have fun.
I love, that's my favorite Cyndi Lauper song.
Yeah, it's her call for action.
If you're weird, you've
got to
got
have fun. My uncle used to live on the same street as her.
Really?
Yeah.
She's great.
She's apparently lovely, yeah.
I mean, I don't know as a person.
I mean, listen, I've heard both stories from, I have anecdotal stories from a relative, and also I've heard just people, other people who've worked with her be like, yeah, she's chill.
Yeah, great music.
Yeah, really fun.
First handful of albums are really good.
But,
well, first like 3.
That's a handful.
Well, I realize she has more than one handful of albums, so I wanted to be clear that I can't speak to the 90s output.
Okay. It looks like the 2 of them are already unlocked.
So it does. The center and rightmost doors both say open. Perhaps the layout here is different.
Whatever. Let's take the door on the right first. Sorry, what was that?
Bloop, 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 I believe.
No. Did you not see the text on the screen?
Oh, no, I missed it.
Okay. It said Gollum Bay.
Gollum Bay?
Gaulem Bay? Yeah. Huh. What's this room?
That looks like a workbench of some sort.
Maybe, but what sort of work? Well, we're here to find Quark, not look at a workbench. You go check out the far end, all right?
Very well.
Gollum damn near killed him.
Gollum, I don't even know him.
I'm high-fiving you. Nothing. He's not here either. Hey, Kay, how's it going over there? Kay, can you hear me? Kay was bent over with his back to me, peering underneath the thing that looked like a workbench. Sigma, I'm stuck. What the hell?
What the Sigma?
I walked toward him as I spoke. Hey man, what's going on here?
Oh, nothing.
I bent down and saw he was staring at something that appeared to be a safe. It's empty. Oh!
Yes.
He stole something. He stole something.
What do you have? Was there something in there before?
No, it was empty when I found it.
Drop it.
Was it? Drop it. Okay.
Okay, you put that down.
Bad pseudo robot. What are you doing staring into an empty safe?
I was thinking. Specifically, I was thinking about who opened this safe.
It's the first time he's done that. Wouldn't that have been the team that went through the green door? I think it was Dio, Phi, and Clover.
No, that's unlikely. When we met up with Dio, he told us that he had been in the treatment
Well,
center.
Dio's never lied.
The nameplate on the store says this is the Gollum Bay, however.
So you're saying they didn't go here?
I believe that is the case.
Gollum
Which,
Bay.
as you
What
can
does that
see,
mean?
I have no
why I
idea.
was
It's got to be an acronym, right?
Or an anagram.
That's when it... No, anagram is... Yeah. No, it could be. Do you want to try... You can try and anagram that out.
Or, hold on. Gollum, like... Golems, like, from the Bible.
Yeah.
Or from... Maybe those are just... They're not in the Bible, but, like, from...
I think that's like...
You know, Jewish texts or
texts
whatever.
Originally, yeah.
I
think
maybe
that is
they're
probably the move. That they're going for.
creatures. This is the creature room.
Ah.
If Dio, Phi, and Clover did not open the safe, who did?
Well, there's no point thinking about it. We should get back.
Yes, there was another unlocked door, wasn't there?
Yep. Let's get moving then.
The word golem occurs once in the Bible, Psalm 139, which uses the word golmi, my golem, my light form, raw material, to connote the unfinished human being before God's eyes.
Huh.
So it is like the body without a spirit.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Interesting.
So this is the treatment center, huh?
This is the room that Dio visited.
Don't you think that's kind of strange? Until now, all the chromatic doors have led to a single room each. So why are there 2 rooms on the other side of the green door?
An excellent question.
We can talk to the others later, I guess, and see if they know anything. Kay and I split up and began to look for places where Quark might have hidden, or small holes he might have escaped through. Huh? What are these? What are those?
What are these?
They must be
I've
the
certainly
treatment
never seen
pods
these
Dio
before.
mentioned.
Oh, has he not seen the
They
treatment pods
hasn't seen them in
timeline?
this timeline, yeah.
Okay.
The window's all covered with frost on the inside. I can't see in.
Shall we open it?
One of those screens is on. Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, it is.
Have at it.
What?
I don't
my
know why
God.
that was so funny to me. Just the like, "Boing," and then just this sleeping child.
I don't know what they did to his face, but every time he's lying down, his model looks so fucking weird. He doesn't look like that.
He looks like
He looks like E.T.
He looks like the greedy kid from Lazy Town. I don't know if that scans for you.
That does not scan.
I'll find an image.
My 8-year younger sister watched Lazy Town.
Well, your like 2-year younger podcast partner also did.
Well, so I'm just saying I saw it on the TV every once in a while, but with the
bow tie.
the bow tie. Yeah, I could see him here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only remember the pink hair girl and the mustache man.
That
and
is
I think I remember
fair.
the evil guy too.
Robbie Rotten.
Robbie Rotten. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
Robbie Rotten. Is he played by? Okay, he's not played by the same guy as the good guy with the
No.
mustache? Okay, that would be fun.
That would
That
be
would be
fun.
fun. They should have done that. Is this a Canadian show?
No, dude, it's like Swedish or
I
Finnish.
knew that it wasn't an American show. Icelandic.
Yes, okay, sorry to the lovely
Yeah,
nation of
sorry to the
Iceland.
Swedes. Well, sorry to both of them.
Sorry to
I was
everybody.
like, sorry to Sweden for giving you for forcing Lazy Town on
Lazy
you.
Town is very beloved by people.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to Lazy Town.
And you can tell
I'm sorry to
how
Sweden.
defensive I am
I'm
by
sorry
how
to
high my voice
Iceland.
got.
It was commissioned by Nickelodeon in 2003.
Yeah. Quark. No. Oh. No, oh no. His bracelet. It's... Oh god.
Hold on, Sigma. Calm down. Look at his chest. Can you see it moving?
What?
Oh my god, because his bracelet came off because he hit 9.
I think it came off because his heart was stopped in stasis.
Oh, you think so?
Probably. I don't know. Let's find out. I quickly pressed a finger to Quark's wrist. It was faint, but his heartbeat was there. He's alive. He's alive!
What a relief. I'm so glad to know he's safe.
Do you think he flipped out and Dio just threw him in there?
That'd be really funny. I laughed out loud and grabbed Kay in a bear hug, or at least as much of one as I could manage. He patted me on the back and shared what I thought might have been a relieved chuckle. And then I felt the knife. No. But if he's still alive, why is his bracelet off? Zero Jr. said that it would only come off when you died.
Perhaps Zero Sr. took it off?
What? Why?
No idea.
Then maybe Zero Sr. brought Quark here and put him in this pod thing too. Well, even if he did, we don't have any way to know why.
This pod is for medical treatment.
Yes.
Perhaps Quark has contracted some sort of illness.
Damn, they don't even know in this timeline. He's sick? What has he got?
Yeah, this is the stupid timeline where no one knows anything.
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense because we're really far to the left side of the thing.
Yeah.
Know that we found Quark. I imagine Tenmyoji in particular will be
I feel like all the Radical 6 stuff was weighted very heavily in the other timelines, but I don't think we found the newspaper article in this one. Yeah, I bet. Do you think you can carry him, or...?
No. I believe it would be best to leave Quark here. As I mentioned, there is a chance he has fallen ill. If so, then removing him from the pod would be dangerous. The treatment he is currently undergoing could be compromised.
Oh.
I'll close the pod's cover then. Is that all right?
Yeah. Sure.
I don't trust fucking anything Kay is saying recently.
For good reason. We were just recently murdered by Kay.
Yeah.
I just thought of something. Are you sure he's gonna be alright?
What do you mean?
Well, what happens if he wakes up? Can he open that thing on his own?
He'll be fine. I noticed a lever inside that can be used to open the cover. So long as no one locks the pod, he should be able to leave whenever he wants.
But if someone locks him in, he's screwed?
Yes, that is what I said. But you needn't worry. You see, I have not engaged the lock. Now, we should return to the Floor B warehouse. I imagine the others are already there.
Right, yeah. Okay, let's go. Y'all remembered the luminol, right? Or
Did they remember the luminol?
I don't know. We might get a... Guys, we have to go to this room where there's luminol.
Yeah.
Warehouse B.
You're late.
You're one to talk. How much earlier did you get back again? I'd be surprised if you searched at all.
This is it?
Yeah. Clover and Tenmyoji still aren't back.
So, find anything?
Yeah, we sure did.
Yeah? Well, go on, spill it.
I explained to them how we'd found Quark in the treatment center.
I see. Well, that's good to hear.
Jerk, making us all worried.
There is more.
And that is?
There is still some cause for concern.
Just spit it out.
Quark may have contracted an illness of some sort. As such, he has been left in the treatment pod.
Will he be alright?
Yeah, he'll probably...
Probably? Do you even...
Whatever, at least we found him. Pretty lucky he's alive, too.
What do you mean by that?
I mean what I said, genius. I'm glad he's not dead, aren't you?
As equivocal as ever, I see.
How kind of you to say so.
So, was Quark all you found? The way you were talking made it sound like there was something else.
Yeah, I'll explain that after Tenmyoji and Clover get back from being alive. There's something I wanted to ask you about first, though. When you went through the green door, did you search 2 different rooms?
2?
No, just the treatment center.
I see. Then what was the other one?
What do you mean, the other one?
You know, where there's that intersection with 3 doors? Well, when Kay and I went there, 2 of the doors were unlocked. You guys unlocked the one that went to the treatment center when you went through that green door. But the other one...
Who could have opened it?
Don't look at me. I told you, we only opened the one that went to the treatment center.
Could it have been Zero Senior?
I don't know.
So did you and Kay go through the other door? What
Yeah.
was in there?
Nothing really.
It appeared to be some sort of room for servicing something.
That's when Temyoji keeps his
That
tape.
doesn't make any sense.
Something.
So what the hell was whoever opened that door looking for?
Who knows?
Tenmyoji and Clover are running rather late. Should we go and look for them?
No, there's something I want to check first.
It's never easy with you, is it?
Well, let's get it over with.
Is it spray time?
Ooh, I hope it's spray time.
Huh.
It's spray time.
This is the rec room. Dio and I came here earlier when we were looking for Quark.
So why are we here?
Was there something here you needed to see?
I said nothing and instead made my way over toward the cabinet. He's so dramatic.
I know.
Inside was the luminol. I reached in and pulled it out, then headed to the light switch and flipped it. The room went dark and I headed back to where the others were still standing.
Whoa, what is this? You gonna start telling ghost stories or something?
Why? You scared of
What?
ghosts?
You're kidding me, right?
I am.
Then show me how brave you are. See, this dude is aura farming. Stick out your bracelet. You too, Fi, please.
Our bracelets?
Yeah.
Yeah, none of us want to do that, and also for no reason.
I want to see the underside of them. Yeah,
It would be crazy if I killed that woman.
it'd be
What
wild.
do you mean by that?
I mean the side on the bottom. The side that doesn't have the display on it. Come on, you really gonna make me explain this?
I know what you mean. What I'm asking is what the hell you think you're...
Just do it. It's not hard.
Should I also participate?
No, you're fine, Kay. Your bracelet is a little different from ours. But I'll join in just to make it fair. Be crazy if
It would
Sigma
be
did it.
wild if it was Sigma's.
There-
I would honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
There's a brief moment of hesitation before Dio and Fi stuck out their arms. I held mine out as well, wrist pointed upward.
This okay?
Yeah. Just hold it like that for a moment. As far as I could, I pulled the luminol from my pocket and sprayed it across all three of our wrists.
Ugh. Cold. What the hell, man?
I'm not afraid of ghosts, but I'm afraid of cold spray.
Dio jerked his arm back with a shout. Don't see anything glowing. Fi's bracelet is clean. So's mine, of course.
That leaves only Dio.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'll explain in a minute. Just show me your bracelet. Is something wrong? Just show it to me. Come on, Dio, we don't have time for this.
Why do I have to do what you tell me to?
Because I'm trying to prove your innocence.
Oh, like hell you are. I don't know what you're looking for, but you're not gonna find it on me.
Then just show me your arm.
No, you don't get to order me around. I have rights.
He's running. As he spoke, Dio made a
running
break for the
away.
exit. He didn't get far.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dio.
Oh my god.
Boxing K.
He spun around toward the other exit. Stop him.
Right.
Don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
All three of us leapt at Dio. Yo! I knew it!
Whoa, Dio's the killer.
Who'd have thunk it? His bracelet's glowing. Then that means...
Let me go! Get off of me, you fuckers!
Whoa, he said the F word. Dio, you killed the old lady.
No! You don't understand. This is all some kind of a mistake. Shit.
What's going on here? I think it's about time you gave us
What's
the
going
full
on here?
story.
As quickly as I could, I explained to Fi what Kay and I had noticed on the old woman's wrist.
So the person with the bloody bracelet would have to be the person who
I mean, it
killed her.
doesn't mean that Dio's guilty. It just means that he's wearing that bracelet.
Yeah, but like, come on. Yeah, exactly. Even if they'd wiped it off, I figured the luminol would still react to the blood. Looks like I was right.
I'm just saying it's not above this game and is actually well within the realm of possibility that something more complicated is going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still not sure that, like, you run 2 notary games in a row, just reuse the bracelets, it would still have the blood on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
She could have been from another notary game.
Fair, true.
Because if this is what I think it is, and this is some sort of moon retreat, safe haven from Radical 6, but that was emptied out because everyone caught Radical 6 and died, you know, and someone's been using it as a weird, someone could have been using it as a weird notary testing ground. I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm not
You're not 100% convinced yet.
Dio is such an obvious killer that, you know, why would I make him a killer? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Damn, the guy who sucks and is rude all the time and it seems like sort of a nihilist and, you know, has, you know, an extremely low empathy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was a killer the whole time. Oh my God. It's me giving the game credit to say.
We've got you,
might
Dio.
not
You
be.
might as well confess. Well, sorry. I had it on auto and I didn't
okay,
realize
it's
my
okay.
character was about to talk.
All right, fine. You caught me. I did it.
Well,
Okay, he did it.
I killed the old
I
bitch
tried.
and took her bracelet.
why?
Are you Zero?
No.
I mean, that's almost
I was under
definitively
orders. I
true.
was sent here to do something.
Bruh, that's not a convincing argument.
He's the bomb boy. We found the bomb boy.
To do what?
Who gave you this order?
I'll die.
Do you think he's working with
before I
Alice and
tell you.
Clover's people?
Oh, that'd be
That would be
interesting.
crazy. You know, when I go undercover, my first goal is always to immediately excretiate myself from everyone there by being a huge asshole.
Excretiate? Is that a word?
Yeah, I should have ingratiate.
Yeah, no.
I don't know if it's a word, but I used it.
Okay, man. Sure, hell yeah. Good for you. So your orders were more important than Alice and Luna's lives?
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I killed the old lady, but that's it. I don't know anything about what happened to Alice and Luna.
That wasn't you?
Tread carefully, Sigma.
Tread carefully, Sigma. So people need to clip that out and just like listen to it in the morning.
This man is not to be trusted. He has already shown he is willing to lie and kill.
Come on,
Put that
I'm telling
over
the truth.
Wander Above the Sea of Fog. The painting of the guy. The Sigma guy.
Yeah. I think I know what you mean. Yes, I do know what you mean. Yes.
Yeah.
Tread carefully, Sigma.
You gotta believe me.
Even if we do believe you, you're still a killer. You just haven't killed as many people.
Exactly. He should be restrained somehow. If we leave him be, he may well kill again.
But where should we put him?
Is there a room we can lock or anything?
There's a ice locker type thing.
Ah,
We could put him in
perhaps
one of
we could put
the.
him in one of the treatment pods.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I was going to say. Treatment pods. Thanks, Kay.
Once we've locked it, he should be unable to
That,
escape.
yeah, that's what I meant by an ice locker. Oh, yeah.
Hey, wait! I'll be good, I promise.
I'll be good, I promise. I won't kill. I learned my lesson. When I got caught, I became good again.
Come on, please.
I forgot to read
Hey,
that.
listen to me.
Yeah, I think you're onto something, Kay. Let's go with that. We'll let you out when the white doors open. Someone's gonna need your bracelet to open the secondary door.
Don't fuck with me, you guys. There's no way in hell I'm going in that thing. Let go. Let me go. God damn it. I told you assholes to let me go. You can't do this. Stop. Stop. Please stop. Please. No, you can't.
Damn. This is like, yeah, a terrifying thing to think of happening to you.
Yeah.
Hey, at least we're making story progress, though. Dominoes are in fact falling.
Open this fucking thing! I said open it, goddammit!
I don't think so.
Ugh, you're gonna pay for this!
Oh,
Are they
you
not
there.
freezing him? Are they just leaving him in there?
When I get out of here, I'm gonna fucking end you!
That's terrifying.
He is a
Imagine
killer.
being in there.
I mean, yeah.
Sure, he's a killer, but
No, I meant like, I thought you meant that it was terrifying that he was saying that.
Oh no, it's terrifying to be locked in a little box.
Yeah, I agree. I'm very claustrophobic. I would not like that. I guess we figured out who the murderer was. And we found Quark.
Now
Wow,
all
what a
that's
day
left
for
to
the
do is
duo.
find Clover
All
and
in a day's
Tenmyoji.
work. Yeah, I'm sure that they're fine.
Why don't we head back to the warehouse and start from there? They may have already returned.
Good point.
Let's go.
Huh. Looks like
Huh.
they aren't back yet.
Perhaps they went to look for us.
Aw, man. Now we've got to go look for them.
How much time until the white doors open?
50
Maybe
minutes.
They're all dead.
I'm assuming.
Then I don't think we really need to hurry yet.
Oh, 50 minutes. Oh yeah, they're late getting back. There's still an hour.
Yeah, I
Wait
guess
a
I don't know how
minute.
long they were expecting to have when they showed up.
For all we
Well, I know
they're
that
on
they
their way
fucking
back
run
right
down the
now.
timer every damn time. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, they love doing that. They are gonna make use of every second they have.
Yeah. We're gonna have been basically ready to vote for 50 minutes, and it's still going to take until the last 2 seconds.
Listen, you know, when they're on the clock, they're on the clock.
Mm-hmm.
Kay and I nodded.
By the way, there was something I wanted to ask you guys about.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Quark's bracelet. When we found him in the pod, he wasn't wearing it. Why?
How should I know?
Presumably, it had been taken off before we found him.
So we have no idea where it is.
Pretty much.
I see. That's not good. Without that bracelet, we won't be able to continue the game.
What?
We need 3 bracelets to open the secondary door. If we lose one...
Oh no! We wouldn't be able to go through the secondary door.
Yeah.
Who would be pairing up with Quark?
Quark's bracelet should be a red solo. That would mean he'd be with the cyan pair.
The cyan pair is Tenmyoji and Clover.
Clover and Tenmyoji.
The 2 people who are missing.
Quark's bracelet is gone, and his 2 teammates have disappeared.
What's going on? Does that mean Clover and Tenmyoji took the bracelet?
Well, if they found Quark before you did, yeah, there's a good chance they did.
Then why aren't they back yet?
Perhaps they've already gone through the white door.
What? No, that's not possible. primary doors haven't even opened yet.
Perhaps someone opened one of them.
How?
I don't know. But it's happened before. Remember the 3 doors on the other side of the green door? Someone made one of them open. Perhaps this is the same thing.
But that's against the rules.
Yes, I know.
I love the rules.
You broke the rules and now you're gonna go to jail.
But if the person opening the doors is Zero Senior, do you really think the rules matter? Zero Senior controls the entire game.
So are you saying Clover or Tenmyoji?
It's the first time hearing of this.
I love getting new information that's definitely not been hammered into us since the beginning of the game.
It is a possibility. It would explain why they still haven't shown up.
Could they really have taken Quark's bracelet and gone through one of the white doors?
If they did, we won't know where they went until the doors open for the rest of us.
So I would assume.
This is still all just speculation, though. Maybe we should go look for them again. One of us can stay behind so that we don't miss them if they come back.
Okay. I'll stay.
Sigma and I will go see if we can find them then.
Make sure you get back 5 minutes before the door opens, all right? Oh, and don't forget to bring Dio with you.
Of course. Salterfall in chat says, we don't know if they're alive or dead. Say, that reminds me of a theory. Don't you start. Don't you dare. We have been free of it so far.
I still don't understand it.
No!
I still don't get it.
Oh, god damn it. This is the pantry?
So it would appear.
I don't think we've ever seen this room before.
We have not.
Yeah.
This is new.
Well, it looks like they're
a lot
not
of
here.
new stuff.
Yeah.
When we started looking for Quark, they were sent off to search everything beyond the red door, which would have meant...
Oh, which would have meant this room. Not gonna do us any good to hang around here, though. Let's head upstairs.
Very well.
I love the map.
It's very like it's like seeing an old friend every time it pops up.
Mm-hmm.
It's soothing. The beeps, they calm me down.
Bleep bleep bleep.
Thank you. I'm very relaxed. Uh-oh. Creepy music.
Sometimes we have to do that in front of the table recording. Sylvia gets too worked up. We just play some.
You play some
DLR
map
bleeps.
sounds, yeah?
Yeah.
No one here either, huh? Tenmyoji loves scotch so much, I thought we might find him here drinking some. It was around that time that I noticed K was acting strangely. He was staring at the shelf of alcohol in a way that I would probably would have described as blankly if I could have actually seen his eyes. Hey, what's up? You want a drink?
Oh, no. Well, I would enjoy a drink, but this mask...
Right. Sorry, that sucks. That sucks, buddy.
That sucks to hear.
Honestly, I'd gotten so used to the suit, I'd kind of forgotten you were wearing it.
Who were we with that was like, they were like making jokes that they were an alcoholic? when we were in this room
Tenmyoji,
last?
or was it Alice? It might have been Alice.
I think it was Alice. Or...
No, it was probably Alice, because... Huh?
Yeah, maybe
It could have been
was
Fi.
Alice.
It could have been Fi. It was one of the women,
Fi.
I
It was
think.
one of the women.
You still don't remember anything?
Well, actually, I did remember A little.
Really?
Yes.
What did you remember?
My father.
When, Dad, you remember that? Did it just pop up out of nowhere? Brother.
Pop, get it? Pop, too?
Yep.
Please, don't joke. This is serious.
Sorry. Much like cats, I can't help but make Dad fun.
Yeah. Anything with cats or dads, it's just a tick I have.
Do not play that Cat Stevens song. It will fuck me up. I'll get
Oh
my
God.
wires crossed.
That song is really hard to listen to. Genuinely, that's a hard song.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about your mom?
I don't seem to have one.
Oh, 2 dads. So your dad raised you?
Well,
The way you delivered that was so funny.
Wow, 2 dads. Kay stopped for a moment and then calmly folded his hands in front of him.
I was raised in
Oh
the facility
my
with father.
God.
He was the only person who worked there, which meant he was the only person I saw until I was older. That had been the situation for as long as I could remember, though, so I never thought it odd.
He wouldn't allow me to go near him while he was working, but the only times he wasn't working were the times when he was sleeping. As such, the only communication I had was with the education software he'd given me. I suppose I was a fairly expressionless child then. We develop body language to communicate with others, and with no one else to communicate with, I suppose it makes sense. I was hoping this was going to be voice acted. I was ready to just sit back and enjoy. Once I learned to read and write, I began to realize that my situation was not normal. Many of my books mentioned a mother as part of a family, and in several, the mother, father, and children would eat meals together and talk to one another. Soon I found myself longing for a mother of my own. Someone who would always be with me, who would scold me if I did something wrong. At night, they would read to me
That's a
before
weird
bedtime.
first one.
It is a weird one to go to
reach
first.
for.
It is a weird one to go to first, man. I'm not gonna lie. At night, they would read to me before bedtime. If only I had a mother like that, I thought I would be so happy. So for the first time in my life, I asked my father for something. He had finished working and, as usual, was making his way toward his bedroom when I stopped him and asked for a mother. He looked at me silently for a long moment before finally responding, "Okay." I remember to this day how happy I was at that moment. A few months later, he called me into his laboratory. It was the first time he'd ever done anything like that. My heart was beating quickly as I stepped inside. Standing next to him was a young woman, and my hopes soared. But when he said her name, or rather, her ID number, they were dashed. He'd given me a robot to play the part of a mother.
And I hate robots.
I didn't want a mother that was just a machine who did what a human told her to. When I told my father that, he looked surprised for the first time in his life, or in my life. Then he frowned, coughed, and admonished me for being a whiner. He'd never scolded me for anything before. At first I was surprised, then angry. Hot tears streamed down my face.
They pulled into my mask and I drowned.
Yeah, and I started tearing up my bunny so it would look fucked up and sad for this screen. My father ordered the robot to take care of me and shoot us out of his lab.
Oh my God, the bunny is
it's
Zero
ripped.
Junior.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's Zero Junior.
It is also Zero Junior. The robot was very convincing, and she smiled and spoke as if she was a real person, but I refused to answer her and locked myself in my room. You can talk to a robot and it will respond, but in the end, you're still talking to a machine, not a person.
Are you listening? Humans of 2025, are you listening to the game from 2013?
Fucking earlier
Whatever.
than that, man. Kay is
11?
really upset that they took the personality out of ChatGPT.
Oh, yeah. Kay was fine with GPT-4.
Yeah, but he's crashing out on Reddit over the new one. Because it won't be his perfect mommy.
It's not scolding me right.
Literally. If that was
2012, okay. I was not that
You
far.
were not off. I was wrong. My apologies.
February 16th, 2012.
If that was what I'd wanted, I'd still had the education software my father had given me. When I ignored the robot as it tried to take care of me, it looked sad. It couldn't really be sad, of course. It was only programmed to look that way. A robot's facade of sadness didn't mean anything to me. Her feelings didn't mean dick to me, man. Your tears don't mean shit. After that, I stopped expecting anything from my father. We'd never really spoken to begin with, so it was easy enough for me to make sure we never saw one another. I lived my life as if he didn't even exist. I also do this with my father. Perhaps it seems strange to you that I continued to live with him, but I never considered leaving. Perhaps in the hidden depths of my heart, I longed for a relationship with my father. Everything changed when I was 18. I left my room one morning to find a woman standing outside of it. She was the first human I'd ever seen apart from my father, and I was understandably surprised. For a moment, I thought my father had created a new robot, but when I told her that, she laughed and explained that she had come to help him. As it turned out, she was a very mysterious person. She was much older than I was, but something about the way she behaved was almost girlish. She would tell me stories about the world outside in such a way that I was never sure if she was telling the truth or making up fantastic lies. Ultimately, though, the truth didn't matter. I loved her stories.
Wow, he had found a mother finally.
Finally. She scolded him so right. She wasn't helping my father directly with his research, so I spent most of my days with her. Before long, I discovered she'd known my father when he was young. She told me stories of how he'd fallen in love as a younger man, and I began to imagine that the person he'd fallen in love with had been her, and that she was in fact secretly my mother. But after she settled in with us, our long-established routine began to change drastically. First, we started to eat together. Before, I had never shared a meal with anyone in 18 years. She scolded me for my table manners. Let's go, Kay!
God.
He got it! He got what he wanted! Or, more accurately, the lack thereof. If I was going to eat with others, she said I would need to be more polite. Having been eaten alone for my entire life, manners had never been something I'd even thought about. My father got in trouble too when he made the mistake of reading through research papers during dinner. The look of surprise and embarrassment on his face made me burst into laughter. I couldn't remember the last time I'd shared a laugh with my father. It might have been the first time. The room
Okay, so another human shows up, tells the dad, did you know that you're being insane?
Yeah, basically.
And then he said, oh, I guess no. I guess I didn't realize I was being insane. Maybe I should spend 1 second with my son.
Yeah. My armored son.
My extremely tough little son.
The room we had considered our living room changed too. Before, it had just been another room, but she made it comfortable.
I always wanted a son with high AC. I want to have the highest AC son of all time.
No one's gonna be able to hit my beautiful boy.
No one's gonna be able to hit my beautiful boy.
After we finished our dinner, I would sit on the sofa and relax with her and my father. Those times were the ones I cherished the most. For a little while every day, I got the family I'd longed for ever since I was a child. At her suggestion, I started to help with my father's research. He specialized in genetic engineering, and I discovered I had an interest in it as well. Time faded away, and I lost myself in research. Yeah, interesting, huh? Now that we were working and studying together, my father and I had a great deal to talk about. For the first time in my life, we began to speak with one another like a father and son. Whenever I impressed him with something I'd learned, I felt a surge of happiness, and it drove me to study even harder. My days felt full, right, and meaningful, but most importantly, I was happy.
He must be, okay, K must be
Yeah.
a clone of his father.
Okay. This guy.
And so he must not have a mother at all. Yeah, I guess. Looks like Dio.
God.
That's ringleader outfit.
Isn't...
Looks like future Dio, old man Dio.
I think we've seen this guy before.
Oh, you do?
Didn't we see
Is it the guy that gave us a special like hologram talk?
I think it was I think it's Hologram Man, but maybe I'm wrong.
You think that's Hologram Man?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm wrong about that,
I genuinely don't remember what that guy looked like.
I mostly remember his hair and his, like, he had like a thing on his face. Like a eye thing.
An eye thing.
Yeah, but this guy has kind of the same hair. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. 4 years passed in the blink of an eye. Maybe he's a ringleader. Until one day I happened to overhear my father and the woman speaking in the laboratory. Their tone was serious, so I listened closer, curious to know what they were talking about. That was when I heard her say she planned to give her life to achieve their goals. It was clear she wasn't being metaphorical. She would have to die. I was in shock. The research I had thrown myself into would lead to her death? I asked my father to stop his research immediately. He refused to listen. She agreed with him. She told me that she'd been prepared for what she had to do since the day she came to our facility.
Wow.
My father had known about it from the beginning as well.
That's dedication.
That's real scientisting. Yep. That's real scientisting.
That's real scientisting. These guys are scientisting like no one's ever scientist before.
It's true. They're like all those doctors in Jurassic Park. They're going above and beyond and doing things we never believed were possible. And
turning the frogs gay.
Yeah.
That's the twist in Jurassic Park.
And that's also the twist in this game, is that K is a gay frog.
K is a gay frog.
His name is actually Gay, and his surname is Frog. Angry and disappointed.
And that's actually his top hat that Dio's wearing.
Oh,
because he needed to do the "Hello My Baby, Hello My Honey" dance, like the WB.
Yeah, like that gay frog, like the famous gay frog. Angry and disappointed, I began to investigate what exactly the research I'd been helping with was working toward. Perhaps I thought I could figure out a way to keep her alive.
Well, that means his name isn't K or Gay. It's J, because that's Michigan J Frog.
Oh, he's Michigan K Frog. He's the clone of
He's
Michigan J Frog.
The clone of Michigan J Frog.
Yeah. That's who his dad is.
That's who his dad is. That guy. That's Michigan J Frog.
Yeah. He's in a suit as well, like an armor suit as well. Thanks everyone in chat saying Michigan Gay Frog. I discovered much more than I'd bargained for. To begin with, I learned that the ultimate success of my father's research would require a good deal of sacrifice. And I also learned that my own existence was just another part of his project. I had been created to function as my father's spare. If he died...
How do you do research? How do you do research for something before investigating what you're working towards? How do you...
We've seen K's logical reasoning before. So,
sure, yeah.
You know. I was stunned. I was furious with my father and with her, and even with the research I'd poured myself into for 4 years. There was only one thing to do. Destroy the facility and end my father's horrible research once and for all. I made plans to destroy the main reactor and with it the entire facility. But she saw right through me. My father was livid and locked me in my room until his research was complete.
Now he's really getting scolded.
Yeah. All I could think of was how I might stop him. She did her best to convince me that I'd misunderstood, that everything would be fine. As much as I wanted to believe her, I remembered in the back of my mind that she had been the one who pushed me to become involved in my father's research. Had that been an earnest desire to give me something to do with my life, or... Still, I couldn't bring myself to hate her. She had given me a reason to live. Even if she had conspired with my father to mold me into his replacement, the warmth she'd shown me had been real. She'd made me feel as if I had a real family, and that was something I wouldn't have given up for the world. I pleaded with her to leave, but she quietly shook her head. There was someone very special to her, she told me. He had saved her life once, and she felt her death would help to repay that favor. She would have liked nothing more than to marry him and live a happy, normal life together, but she couldn't. For his sake, she said, and for the sake of the future she had wanted, she was determined to see my father's research succeed.
And they're researching Radical 6?
Probably. I realized then that although she was the most important person in my life, that there was someone more important than me in hers. She tried to explain that beyond that beyond what we could see was a future where no one would have to die, but I refused to listen. What good was a potential future to me? It was what I had now that I wanted. I couldn't stand to think that she would give her life for a man I'd never even seen.
Well, for 4 years they've been like family.
I think she's talking about a different man than the dad.
like a hypothetical future. Okay, I got it.
Well, no. Like, I think the man, she says, like, she had a man that she loved. I don't think that's his dad she's talking about. I don't think that's Michigan J. Frog.
Can we read?
Yeah, I think it's this one.
I pleaded with her to leave, but she quietly shook her head. There was someone very special to her, she told me. He had saved her life once, and she felt her death would help repay that favor. She would have liked nothing more than to marry him and live a normal, happy life, but she couldn't. For his sake and for the sake of the future she wanted, she was determined to see my father. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's slightly ambiguous.
It's a little ambiguous, yeah. I just assumed it was a different character.
Yeah, I think you're right.
They do tend to be very direct with that sort of thing. So I shut myself off from the world. Perhaps that is why I lost my memory.
Shut himself off, you say?
Interesting. Well, no, he's a clone, not a robot.
I do think he's a clone, not a robot.
And he's also a frog.
He's also a frog. He's a clone frog.
He's a gay clone frog.
He's a gay
and I love
frog
him.
Of a gay frog.
I love my gay frog son. Kay let out a deep, tired sigh.
I'm sorry. I lost track of time.
It's okay.
Not having any memories is less than desirable, but it could be argued that regaining them is almost more taxing.
So you remember almost everything?
No, the details are still indistinct, especially more recent events.
Huh.
Sigma, I'm sorry, but would it be all right if I laid down for a bit?
What's wrong?
I don't feel very well.
Oh, no.
It must be because I remembered so much so quickly.
Oh, no.
My head feels like it's going to explode.
He's radical.
He's radical.
Are you okay?
Yes. I think I just need to rest.
Okay, take as long as you need. I'll go look for Clover and Temyoji myself.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Kay lowered himself heavily onto the red sofa in the corner of the room.
I can't believe how long this one's been.
Honestly, dude, I'm glad. This has been great.
Yeah, this has been great.
Wow, I love this.
It just looked like 4 quick little things we were going to get. We were going to betray and then ally and then something was going to happen to end it. But no, it just kept going.
It just kept going. Like, I mean, do you want to peek at the flowchart?
Sure.
Yeah, we're still here.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I imagine we're going to hit a lock.
Yeah.
Because I thought we'd be further than that. I guess I'd better get moving then. I stepped out of the room and nearly ran into Phi. What are you doing? You're supposed to be waiting back in the warehouse.
Yeah, I know. I just decided to go check on you guys.
Hey, you're not going to believe what's under Kay's armor. Guess what? Under the frog. Amphibious.
Frog. He's a frog under there.
And a beautiful singing voice.
Frog is the... Oh, you know what it must be? Keep from drying out. The suit's filled with water.
You're so right. It's like the suit Abe Sapien wears in the Hellboy film. You ever see Hellboy? The Del Toro one?
I have seen at least one of those.
They're
if not
fun.
both.
I like them.
Yeah, I remember liking them too. Here, let's real quick. I want to get my notebook out. And what we're going to do real quick is I want to go through every character and say what I think they are besides what they say.
All right,
love so that. We have Phi. I'm going to say Phi's a normal girl.
Okay.
We have K. K's a clone.
K is a clone. K for clone.
We have Dio.
Yeah.
Dio is a shithead.
That is correct.
/
confirmed murderer.
Maybe CIA agent.
Yeah.
or some, insert some other, letter org. Murderer we know, but I'll write murderer.
For Phi,
good
Hamies in
measure.
chat points out that Phi also seems to have some sort of morphic resonance.
Oh, right. Well, yes, we know that. I'm going to put it in parentheses, like Sigma.
Yeah. It's like it's different than it's similar to what Clover and her brother have going on, but like it seems like they are each individually like kind of like spooled in time.
But there is a possibility that everyone else is also experiencing this sort of memories from other events, and that would explain a lot of the betraying and unbetraying, because Phi betrayed us because we betrayed her, but actually we betrayed her because she betrayed us.
Yeah.
And so we experience them differently. So we have this thing where we're coming to the timeline from opposite directions.
That stuff I really like.
Yeah, I really like that too. And I also really like the reason why we vote like at the last possible second is because Phi wants to be like, no, whatever you're doing, it's in reaction to me. If anything, it's not me reacting to you because I voted first. Which I don't know if that is even true, like, physically.
It's
a
theory though.
It's definitely a fun twist.
Yeah.
Okay, we have who else we have? We have Alice,
CIA.
I can't remember the soup that they're.
I can't. Yeah, I can't remember.
Some soup agent. It's. If someone in the chat, can you tell me the soup that they are?
The soup.
Yeah, I remember that it has something to do with soup.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna say not ancient. For Alice, not ancient. And then for Clover also CIA.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, just to have it, she's a triple nonary.
He is a triple nonary.
When you get 8 nonaries, your 9th one's free.
Shut up!
I just can't remember. If anybody has the name of the organization they're in, I just don't remember what it is. I just remember it has to do with soup.
I would look it up, but I don't. I keep, much like K, I keep remembering things, and I don't want to accidentally remember too much and ruin the streams.
Sigma. Now here's the thing: some of these people are time travelers.
Yeah.
Or something. We don't know whether we're in the future or in the past, but something has happened to bring people from the future into the past, or bring people from the past into the future, or they exist in a sort of quantum time state.
It's called SOIS, by the way. SOIS.
Right. SOIS. Special Office of Internal Security. SOIS. Soy officer.
Dumb.
Sigma. I'm gonna go Sigma. Question mark?
Yeah, that's just kind of.
That's a tough one. Because I sort of feel like Sigma, because I can't just say like Sigma time traveler or whatever, because I think that like maybe half of them are.
There's something going on with
which
Sigma,
half.
but it's like weird that because he's the perspective character.
We have Quark. Quark is a boy genius.
Possibly from the future?
Possibly future?
Because him and Tenmyoji are the ones that are the possible future people.
Right, and then Tenmyoji, who is Junpei.
Confirmed Junpei.
And then we have Luna.
Who you think is a robot.
I think Luna's my robot. And
yeah?
Luna might be Kay's robot.
You said that, and I was like, well, huh.
Kay's mom.
Wow.
Kay's robot mom. Fake mom, not real mom.
Damn.
So that's who I've got. Phi, normal girl. Sigma's a question mark, but we know.
Damn, he's a true Sigma. You can't read him.
Sigma. You can't read him. Oh, there's something about that guy. He just has this sort of energy about him. I don't know what it is, but I want to follow him, but never get quite close enough.
Is
there something about Sigma that we know that I'm forgetting?
He was a university student in something like engineering or something, but I don't know if that's been made relevant yet. They've mentioned it a couple times.
What was contained within that message from the future or from the guy?
Oh, buddy.
From what was that? Yeah, because that guy was like, I know how this ends, or I know something about what's going on. I don't remember. I can't remember what that guy says. The guy that you said looked like Kay's dad. I don't remember. I should go back and watch that.
I should also do that
because I don't remember what's in there, and that was huge. I think that was the last thing that we did on an episode where then we went 3 months without recording one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna leave Sigma blank right now. So Kay's a clone. I think Dio is a Soyce agent. Soyce.
Okay. He's a Soyce
Alice
boy.
and Clover are also Soyce.
Yeah.
Quark is a boy genius. Tenbyoji is Junpei, and Luna is Kay's secret robot mother.
All right. That about covers it, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like this. I like that we've got a running tally of what each person is.
I waited a long time and nobody showed up. Judging by your face, you haven't found them either. Damn. Where's Kay?
He's in the lounge.
You decided to split up?
Well, not quite. Instead of waiting for my answer, she opened the door to the lounge and walked in.
What's up with him?
What's up with this guy? I guess he's not feeling too well. He said he wanted to rest for a bit.
Is he all right?
I think so. We should leave him alone right now, though. Remember, there's a real person inside that suit. I'm sure he's just tired.
Tired, huh? How are you feeling?
What?
I feel tired just looking at you. Your face is like a week-old sock.
Damn!
Whoa.
Really? Well, I guess I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little exhausted.
Can I say a week is not that long for a sock? That's actually a pretty new sock.
Maybe she means a week without being washed? Like you've worn it for a week?
Yeah, use it every day for a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, all of a sudden I wake up trapped in some weird-ass game and then dead bodies start turning up. Honestly, I'm amazed I've managed to hold on to my sanity for this long. Just about everything here makes absolutely zero sense. The more I try and figure...
Zero senior sense.
The more I try and figure any of it out, the more I feel like my brain's just going to melt and run out of my ears. You know what I'm talking about, right? We managed to figure out who the killer was, but there's still 100 other questions we have no idea about. Where the hell are we? Why are we even here? What's this whole nonary game thing for? And what is Zero Senior up to? Find out next time on the next Dragon Ball Z. Tell, how about who Zero Senior is? The rabbit said he was one of us, but... Do you think it's Dio?
Who knows?
Besides, we still don't know why Dio killed them. He said he was ordered to do it, but... And there's more, too. What about the old lady? Who is she? What's her deal? Hell, what are any of our deals? Well, Keith just listed them, so just rewind the stream and you'll know. I don't know jack shit about anybody here.
Do you think the old woman could be June?
I think so.
The old woman could be June.
The old woman could be June. I don't even know anything about you, Phi.
Are you serious? You can't honestly suspect me, can you?
No, that's not it.
I'm just like you. I was kidnapped on December 25th and brought here too.
She trailed off.
December 25th of what year, though?
Uh-huh. You heard that, right?
Yeah. It came from the hallway.
Let's go have a look.
Gotta remember if Phi knows anything about Radical 6. That would be a big clue.
There's nobody here.
Maybe they got on the elevator?
Let's try hitting the button. If the door doesn't open immediately, then we'll know the elevator's downstairs. Thought so.
Let's go. Wow, it's already 5. I hope we at least get to where this is going soon.
I know, me too.
I might check the flowchart again real quick, see if we're still on that first one. God dang. Okay, well. Which way? Where do you think they went?
Let's just head for the green door.
Why?
Because the treatment center's there. That's where Dio and Quark are.
So?
You aren't worried? I just want to make sure they're safe.
They're fine. Temyoji or Clover probably made that noise. Well, maybe both of them. But I don't think they'd hurt Quark or
Everyone's fucking
Dio.
dead.
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
they're all
Everyone's dead.
Quark opened that shit and went psycho on everyone.
Dio admitted to killing the old woman, but he still insists that he didn't kill Alice or Luna. What if he's telling the truth?
Are you serious? You're gonna believe him?
Doesn't matter. Just no harm in being careful.
I just want to know they're safe. I didn't mean to double click on that. Alright, fine. Beep beep. Oh, I'm so soothed. We headed to the first pod. I cracked open the top and lifted it back. There is Quark, sound asleep. See?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I was probably getting worried for nothing.
I wouldn't go that far.
How about Dio?
Let's open his.
They don't have to open it. They can just bang on it.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What the hell?
Check his pulse.
I
think his pulse is not gonna.
It was
working.
pointless to check his pulse. He was obviously dead, but I did it anyway. Yeah, he's dead.
Damn, he died sucking a dick.
Look.
God damn it. Oxygen level 0. Status dead.
The oxygen level for his pod says 0%.
Then that means he asphyxiated. But why?
Someone must have tampered with the pod and lowered the oxygen levels.
Who?
Look, we should go tell Kay about this.
We're gonna go back to K. K's gonna be dead.
Let's go.
Yeah. Without waiting for me to follow, Phi turned and ran off. I took a deep breath and followed. Oh, there's a clock inside that treatment pod because that's for the puzzles in that room. To answer a chat question. Phi and I burst into the lounge and ran up to Kay. Kay, wake up. Something's happened. When he didn't move, I grabbed him by the shoulders and shook. He
Empty
twitched
suit?
and
Oh,
quickly
that'd be
sat up.
cool.
I was also expecting empty suit.
What is it?
We explained how we'd found Dio dead and how it looked like he died of asphyxiation. It appeared that someone had reduced the oxygen level of his pod to 0.
What? But why? I thought that Dio was the one who killed the old woman, Alice, and Luna. Then who killed him, if he was the murderer?
The only people who could have done it are Clover and Temyoji.
There's also Quark.
What? No! That's impossible. Are you suggesting that Quark woke up inside, opened his pod from the inside, killed Dio, and then went back to sleep?
No, I'm just saying that strictly speaking, it's a possibility. So just, take it into
Thank you
consideration.
so much. That is so helpful, Fi. You are an essential member of the team, and we are so happy to have you.
Well, in that case, Fi, I hate to say it, but doesn't that mean that you could have done it?
Me?
Yes.
It
you
does
could
mean
have done
that,
it any
yeah.
time after Sigma and I left the Floor B warehouse.
Don't give me that. I was waiting for Clover and Tenmyoji to show up. They never did, though, so I got impatient and went to find you guys.
Uh-huh.
Then I bumped into
You
Sigma
can't just
in
say
the
like
lounge.
you could be lying. He's like, no, I already told you the thing that it could be a lie.
Yeah. No, I already lied to you. She went on to explain about the sound we'd heard.
I see.
It is true, she was there for the suspicious sound.
So
But-
you heard something. Then perhaps it is likely that Clover and Tenmyoji were at fault.
Were the two of you together the whole time you were investigating?
Yes, we were.
You never split up or anything?
Nope.
Hmm.
In any event, we don't have a great deal of time to discuss it.
Oh, dang.
Dang.
Oh, crap. We've only got 7 minutes until the primary door is open.
All right.
The prime dues.
Let's get back to the Floor B warehouse.
Not the prime dudes.
Maybe
Not the
Clover and
prime
Tenmyoji are
dudes.
already there.
Oh, where is Dio's bracelet?
His what?
Huh?
You didn't take it? Dio was a green solo. Phi and I are the magenta pair.
Shit. You're right. Without Dio's bracelet, we won't be able to open the secondary door.
I fear not.
Then we need to hurry. We'll drop by the treatment center on the way back and grab the bracelet.
All three of us don't need to go. You two go on ahead. I'll get the bracelet.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Oh, one other thing. I need to give you these.
The yellow pair bracelets? Were these Alice and Luna's?
Yes, without these, you would be stuck. So, here you are. Please, take them.
I grabbed the bracelets and shoved them into my pocket.
All right, let's get going.
It's nice that Dio died.
That is nice.
I do like that.
Yeah, we like that.
Yeah, we're pro Dio death. Shit. They're not here.
Maybe they did go through the door, like Kay said.
With Quark's bracelet?
Or...
Or what? Oh, come on, man. You better not give me that maybe they're already dead crap. I got enough of it from Dio. You've got to be kidding me. This isn't funny, Fi. If you're right, then you, Kay, Quark, and I are the only people still alive in here.
Hey, lay off. I want to believe they're alive, too. But...
We heard a noise and turned. It was a frog dancing and with a top hat.
I apologize for keeping you.
Hello, my Sigma. Hello, my Phi. Anyway.
Did you get Dio's bracelet?
Well, technically, yes, but
I just took the top hat.
Huh?
best you just see it. This is what I found in Dio's pod.
Oh no! What the hell?
I assume whoever murdered Dio did this.
But why? There's no point.
I can't say for sure, but if I were to guess...
It is also something Dio could have done while dying.
Chromatic doors have opened.
Yeah, banging on the thing.
Yeah.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
With a bracelet like this, I doubt we can get past the secondary door.
That means Kay and I will...
Oh no. Shit. You're gonna...
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close.
Wow, we almost got through a whole stream without the bunny.
If anyone is left
Yeah.
inside after this,
Oh no, that's not true.
they'll-
It showed the results at the beginning. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That
they'll
just
be
forever ago.
penalized.
I see. That's what they wanted. Whoever killed Dio wanted to use the game to kill me and Kay. That's why they broke the bracelet.
I think so. It makes the most sense.
How can you be so calm? In 5 minutes, you're gonna be...
Go on ahead, Sigma. You have those bracelets.
Tread
Kay gave
carefully,
you, right?
Sigma.
You should be able to get through the secondary door with those. So just...
Fuck that. You know I can't just ditch you guys like that.
But if you stay here, you'll...
You think I don't know that? But what kind of a monster am I if I just leave you here to die? Arg! God damn it! This was bad. What was I gonna do? I needed to calm down. Just calm down. Calm down and think. There had to be a way to save them. There had...
We have a way.
We do.
Finally, we have a way.
The first is an anesthetic called Soparil Beta. The other is a muscle
Beta?
relaxant curing. Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you.
My brother told me about that. Neostigmine is a type of cholinesterase inhibitor. That means it's sort of an antidote for tubocurine. I knew it!
Give it back. I found it, so it's mine.
Opened the first lock in VLR is the achievement I just got.
Oh my god. Wow. Do they mean the first lock, like our first unlocked lock, or the first lock is
No,
the
like
first lock that appears?
the first, like they've all been like, we've gotten like unlocked the like 8th lock or something before. This is like the number, like this is considered lock number 1. Of course. The
Yeah.
antidote.
The antidote.
The antidote.
The antidote. I didn't have time to explain. I took off running toward the exit.
Sigma, where are you going?
Stay here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna give this, I'm gonna give this another 10 minutes before we need to start getting ready to swap over. It is unfortunate, but we are coming up on time and I'm on the next part. We're both on the next part. We kind of need a minute.
Yeah, I need to make sure my OBS works because I don't, this is going to be the first time I think in years that I've been the host of a
Friends of the Table stream. Yeah. Should we just save it here? Someone says you're genuinely very close. Okay.
I have done most of the setting up in the last 15 minutes. So.
Should we tell people what's next? I feel like.
Yes, we're playing Repo next.
Back to it.
Repo. Back to Repo.
I'm gonna actually contribute this time.
Hey, you contributed a video file.
Yeah, man, that's the meanest.
And most of an audio file, if you remember.
Fuck off, dude. Brutal. I think Dio put it in his pocket. Come on, come on, come on. Please still have it. Running the dead man's pockets. Sweat was pouring down my face, but I didn't bother to wipe it off. There wasn't time. I dug frantically through Dio's coat until... Ha! Found it! Oh. There's only one dose. The injection gun uses the whole bottle at once. Shit. I can't save both of them. This is like some sort of dilemma for a prisoner.
Remains until
oh my god.
Doors close.
1 minute? Shit. I spun around and shot out of the treatment center.
Three, 2, 1.
It's honestly not that big of a hurry because we know that once the injectors go off, they have like a few minutes to live, and you can't hit them with the antidote until they've actually been poisoned anyway.
I think that like if Sigma's also worried about setting his own off too, might be my guess.
Who do you want to save if we have to choose?
I mean, I think I can see a big reason why it is impossible to save K right now.
Oh yeah, we can't get to his skin.
Yeah, dude, that's why I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I guess it's Phi. No, you got to be kidding me.
Oh dear.
Sigma.
There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic Soparil. I blinked and my vision started to blur.
Oh, I thought that we were safe.
I
Why
did
I think
too.
that?
Because we had the bracelets we needed, I guess.
We just didn't make it back in time
Yeah,
to
we
open
didn't.
the
We
door.
were too slow, like Sonic says. It felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble and then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor. No, I couldn't fall asleep. I had to give one of them the antidote before my bracelet injected me with tubocurarine. Whatever. With every ounce of strength
Tubocurarine.
Tubocurarine. With every ounce of strength I could muster, I forced my eyes back open.
Wow.
K and Phi lay limp on the floor in front of me. In my right hand, I could feel the injector gun with its precious cargo. I could only pull the trigger once. Who was I going to choose? Phi or K? No, what was I thinking?
What about me?
There was
Sorry,
only...
what about me?
What about me? There was only one
What about
answer.
me?
Me. Phi. I didn't even have a choice. After all, K's entire body was covered in impenetrable metal.
They haven't tried to penetrate it.
I'm sorry, K. Wow.
Look, he's got a hole right back there.
Yeah.
That's probably his antidote hole. There's even an arrow pointing right to it.
Getting a t-shirt that says antidote hole, arrow pointing down. God damn. I need that. I'm sorry, K. Damn, the AC backfired. I summoned up as much energy as I could and I dragged myself toward Phi. After what felt like an eternity, I was finally within arm's reach. With no time to waste, I pressed the gun to her arm and pulled the trigger.
Robogo says, I'm sorry, K, but your AC is too high. Oh my god, he was hoisted by his father's petard.
Didn't I just say that?
Did you?
I was riffing off that comment. At
Sorry,
the very least.
I was half doing OBS, so if you were riffing off of that,
hey, no worries.
I
man.
missed it
Hey,
and read the chat.
It's a big day. We all got responsibilities. I get it.
Yeah. No, I just feel like I failed you.
No, man, never, homie. Don't ever.
I
think
failed as a
that.
friend and as a streamer.
No, Keith, no. Don't let the tubocurarine inject you.
You might as well kill me with tubocurarine.
No.
Worthless.
Beating up the watch and yelling, "Stop hurting my friend!"
What the hell did you...
I injected you with neostigmine. It's a type of cholinesterase inhibitor. It's the antidote to the muscle relaxant.
Why did you pick me?
Because I can't use the injection gun on K. It'd never get through the metal. Otherwise, I would have done it.
Then
But
why did
he
you
has an injection hole in his head.
yourself?
What? Yeah, good question. Heh. Guess you've got a point.
It never even fucking occurred to me because I'm a hero.
I'm a Sigma. Honestly, didn't even cross my mind.
You're the biggest idiot on the planet.
True. Hey, come on. Is that any kind of thing to say to somebody who's about to die? How about something more tender?
No, screw this. I don't want to live if it means being in debt to you.
What the fuck?
No goddamn
Wow.
way.
She's
I'm
gonna
not-
kill herself anyway.
Well, damn. Her words slurred and slowed and her eyes fluttered closed. She wasn't dead, of course. I could hear the faint sound of her breathing and see her chest rise and fall. Good, Phi's gonna be alright. But K... I looked over in his direction. That was when I noticed it.
Yeah,
Open?
the hole.
There's a hole here on the back of your head. It looks like you insert something. It says open, so maybe if you put some kind of key in there...
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
Wait, then he... But when could he have... How'd he gotten it? Didn't really matter anymore. What did matter was that K had been able to remove his armor. And he had. I do remember this. Holy shit. Then that would mean Dio's killer is... I coaxed as much strength as I could from my increasingly lethargic body and crawled toward K. Kay, wake up. Come on, talk to me. I grabbed his shoulder and shook him until he finally shifted and spoke.
Sigma.
I just need to know one
Sorry,
thing.
he could take off his armor, but he didn't take it off to stop himself from being killed by poison.
Didn't want to implicate himself in the murder. You know?
I guess, but everyone was gonna die.
Maybe he's
I'd
Radical
at least
Six.
take my chances in hand-to-hand combat with Sigma.
Fair enough. Did you kill Dio? You weren't sleeping, were you? After I left you, you took your armor off. You didn't want to go the same way I had, so you took the other door. After you went the long way around through the warehouse and the crew quarters, you headed for the elevator. Sorry, could I see like a map with some bleeps to illustrate
Yeah,
this?
I'm confused. I'm already confused.
Oh. Yeah!
Yes!
That's a win for the good guys.
Wow, hear how calm Sylvie's becoming?
Oh my god. It's like I just got injected with Sopril Beta. I bumped into Phi and we went back to the lounge to check on you. We saw you, or we saw your armor, I guess. By then, you would have been out of it. While we were in the lounge, you went to the treatment room and killed Dio. You must have turned off the oxygen to his pod, although you probably didn't stick around to make sure he died. I'm betting you were in a hurry to get back before Phi and I noticed something was up. Once you got back to floor A, you needed us out of the lounge, so you made a noise in the hall to lure us out. Then you ran around and took the long way back to the lounge so you could enter through the rear door.
Sylvie listens to ASMR, a soft meeping rhythm.
Thank you. I'm just putting something in the Discord. Once you were there, you put your suit on again and waited for us. As soon as we found Dio's body, we did exactly what you'd expected. Kay, wake up! Something's happened! You pretended to wake up, very disoriented and confused.
Damn, yeah, I got all this actually right away.
What? Come on, Kay. I'm almost out of time. Did you kill Dio?
Yes. Your reasoning is correct. I killed him.
I killed him.
Because I couldn't forgive him.
For taking his top hat.
He took the life
Okay.
of someone very important to me.
That was his mom.
I couldn't...
That was his mom, okay.
Who did he kill?
The old woman.
His old lady. What?
She was like mother to me. She showed me
So
how to
crossing
see,
that off from June.
how to see
Oh wait,
me
June, we
in
know.
my life.
We don't
Not
know.
June. We don't know that. Sorry, I got June and Luna confused for a second.
You know what?
Luna
Fair
could
enough.
still be the robot.
Luna could
That's
still be
what
the robot. Yes.
I never meant. I just got confused because he has two moms.
Yes.
Robot,
Hey,
fake mom.
It's 2025. Plenty of people have two moms, Keith.
Plenty of people have two moms.
What are you saying?
Yes, I am. She was the woman who came here when I was 18.
Does she look familiar at all?
Whoa, hold on. What do you mean here?
Sigma, unfortunately, we are out of time. There's something I have to tell you. I made a promise that you would hear it. Do you understand? This is very important.
Hurry up, man. Clock's ticking.
Yeah,
You must pay
in real life
attention.
too, actually.
Cannot
Literally.
forget.
Forget? He wasn't making sense. I was about to die. How on earth would I...
He knows about the morphogenetic resonance.
I mean, I bet that's what he was researching, right?
maybe.
How on earth would I be remembering anything for more than a few seconds?
If you see a lion with two heads devouring the sun, remember these letters. M-I-L-K-E-V-O-L.
Milk Evola.
Milky Vola. Milkevely.
This will open
That's a beautiful name.
the second.
If I ever have a daughter, she'll be named Milkevely.
Milkevely. Milkevely is that's the name of the restaurant that they're trying to play a set in Nirvana, the band, the show. The milk heavily.
I've actually never seen Nirvana.
You should watch it. It's aged in some ways, but I love that.
I know
show.
about it from Kyle. Kyle was a big fan forever ago.
It's yeah. What the hell? Hey, Kay. Who told you to tell me this? No! Who are you? Show me! Show me who you really are! I grabbed a hold of Kay's mask and tore it off. What? No, that's impossible. That face. It's my face.
Clone.
Clone. Clone. Clone.
Clone. And you know what that means?
I felt a sharp pain in my left wrist and my body collapsed unceremoniously. What does that mean, Keith?
That means that old man is also us.
Clone.
Clone. Time travel.
Time travel, clone, the second drug. Tubocurarine.
Time travel, clone, the second drug.
My vision began to blur and my head felt unnaturally heavy. Is that it? I'm clicking. Oh, no. They were faking me out. What? Fuck, guys, come on.
What did it say? What did it say?
I'm so sorry. No!
Wow.
It was probably just him dying. But is that the K ending?
That must be the K ending.
It feels like the K ending.
Does anyone have means to
K
find
end.
the text there? Because that was like a paragraph of the ending
shit.
text that we missed.
I can. I wish I had time to load it up. I could try.
What you can do is,
what?
Yeah. Let's try. I have time. You know, people have to wait a couple extra minutes to get started on Revo. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
And we just skip. It should auto stop at the end, right?
No, I gotta be on it. No, the world began to fade away, is all it said. I missed it again.
Okay, but we could stop it in time.
Yeah,
Only
you're
took a
right.
second.
You're right. That was faster than I thought. I could just also let me get click crazy.
Let me get click crazy.
Look at this. I'm mashing the space bar right now.
Wow. Talented.
2 hands. Don't know if you can hear that. There we go. Second drug, tubocurarine. Yep.
It's funny that he takes the time to apply the mascara under the mask.
Listen, you do that for yourself.
It's for him.
Yeah.
It's for him. Yeah.
The world faded away and my consciousness slipped down into the cold, dark waters of nothingness. Okay, that was all we missed. Well, that was it for Virtue's Last Reward today. That was a big Virtue's Last Reward stream,
episode.
honestly. I'm very happy with what we learned today.
In half the time of a normal stream, we've learned twice as much.
Yeah.
As usual.
Maybe this is a good sign. Maybe we're in Progress City
sign,
now, you know? We'll get back to this soon. But today we have more wonderful entertainment for you all. We'll be back very shortly.
We never even found Alice and Clover.
Nope. We
Never
didn't even do a
found
puzzle
them.
today. We just chilled.
No, we didn't. And you know what? It was better.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you.
It was better.
Yeah. So yeah, for just gonna mention this for the people watching the VOD. If you want to support the show, go to friendsathetable.cash. I don't know how long the previously mentioned discount codes are going for. I don't have that information.
October, the early morning of October 9th.
So, October, okay.
Wait.
It says October 1st on the pinned thing.
October 1st. The early morning of October 1st.
Yeah. So you'll probably hear this by then. Get on it. That's Burn Thrones for $2 off the $5 tier for your first month. Or, and this is an or situation, you can use build tables for 20% off any other tier except for the $1 tier.
Right.
Anything above $1. And you can also gift
we
Patreon
can't charge
subscriptions
you
now.
for less than $1.
Yes, that is the bare minimum. We've also got stuff over at friendsathetable.shop, some t-shirts and glasses and all sorts of things, like drinking glasses, not bifocals. We don't have that yet.
Oh, by the way, Media Club Plus is going to be out.
This is what I was about to say.
Saturday morning. Media Club Plus is going to be out.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, mediaclub.plus and sidestory.show for our other endeavors. And we will see you soon for more Virtue's Last Reward. And we will see you even sooner
for
for more Repo.
For Repo.
Okay. Bye, everyone.